welcome back to my channel. So today I wanted to do my February favorites. So February has been a very eventful month for me as far as makeup purchases goes. I have not bought any makeup this month because I've been kind of realizing that, like, Sam, you need to use more of your makeup. Like, you're not using it. You're constantly buying and not using it enough. So I decided to just go on a rest from shopping. I do not need anything, so that's what I keep telling myself. When new things launch, I'm like, you don't need it. You don't need it. I want it, but I do not need it. So I've been like really good about not buying stuff, and I'm really utilizing things in my collection. And I feel like that in itself is really great because sometimes you forget why you bought something or why you really loved an item until you start using it again, and it just revamps that love all over again. So that's pretty much what I've been doing this month, and I'm actually really enjoying it because I do have a lot of makeup and I really do not need it anymore, like really and truly. But you know, it's just giving me a little time to just use more of my products and get my money's worth out of things that I already own. So yeah, I'm just going to jump into the favorites video. And first I'm going to start off with hair care. So for me, I have hair that is dyed. I actually went lighter, and I don't know if I love or hate it yet. Like, sometimes I love it and sometimes I hate it. I feel like I'm really used to my hair being super healthy because for a long time I had my hair natural. Like, my natural color is this right here, which is like very close to black. It's a very dark brown, and my hair has just always been super healthy. Even though I've, you know, blow dried it and like used flat irons in it, I've never really had a problem with my hair being like dry or like really nasty ends until I dye it. So I made it lighter because I'm like, I want something new, I want something brighter, I want to like lighten up my face a little. So I decided to go lighter in my hair, and it's super light for me. And along with the lightness, you do have to bleach it, so it does take a toll on your hair and it does damage it. So I've been really diligent with my hair care because I'm trying to keep it as healthy as possible. I probably will be going back to dark probably after the summer, I want to say, maybe sooner than later. But let me know what you guys think down below of my hair color. I don't know, I'm kind of on the fence about it, but yeah, so hair care has been especially important to me, and there's products that I love and I've used constantly, but I did discover a new line. They're called Macadamia, and they are natural oil. This is the deep repair mask. I actually got this at TJ Maxx. It was $26.99, and this stuff is a godsend. I love this. It's a deep repair mask. I typically will, you know, wash my hair with shampoo, and then when I'm done washing it, I will put like a really generous amount in my hair, and I will leave it in the whole time I shower. So typically when I wash my hair, I like bathe and then I shave my legs and like take a while. So I like to have this sit. It recommends on here to use it for 7 minutes. So I like to leave it in my hair as long as possible. Sometimes I will actually come out the shower and leave it in my hair a little bit longer just to get a really deep condition, because I want to, you know, give my hair back some of the nutrients and like give it some life. So I think that this has been really great as far as hair care goes, especially if you have colored hair. This is really gonna make a difference in your hair, and it's gonna add life. So I think that this has been such a great product, and it smells amazing. And it's just a super nice, like very easy product to use. It doesn't leave my hair very oily or anything. It just leaves it feeling very moisturized. And I think that that's just been something that I've been really particular on since I've dyed my hair. So definitely give this a shot if you're someone who has damaged hair or you dye your hair frequently and you want something to help kind of repair the ends and stuff like that. This is really good stuff. So along with that, I also purchased this as well by the same brand, Macadamia. This is the healing oil spray. So what I will typically do with this is when I come out the shower and I have normally washed and dried my hair, I will spray this throughout my hair just to kind of give it a little bit of oomph and add a little oil to it. I also like to use this when I am on like third day hair and I feel like my ends are looking dry or my hair just needs a little bit of a pick-me-up. I will add this in just to add a little oomph to it as well. And I feel like this is really good if you're gonna throw your hair in a bun. It gives your hair a lot of moisture, and it also like kind of locks in the moisture when you put it in a bun because it's sealing in that like that was kind of sneezing. It seals in the oil when you put it up. So I really like this. This has been really great. It smells phenomenal. I use this all the time, pretty much day to day, but especially when my hair is getting close to being washed and I'm just like feeling really lazy, I'm going to work, I will throw this in there just to kind of lock in some of that moisture and hold it over. So the next item I've been also enjoying, this is non-makeup related, is the Perfect Bar Peanut Butter Protein Bar. This has saved my life. Like, not really, but I'm being a little dramatic, but this has been such a great item that I've added to my diet. As many of you know, I am a nurse. I work in ICU, so my patients are just super critical, and sometimes I do not have time to eat lunch at a decent hour. I will typically eat 2 egg whites in the morning with coffee, and that will be at like 5 o'clock in the morning or 6 o'clock in the morning, and then I won't have anything till like 2 or 3. So that's a really long stretch of time to not having a meal. I don't have snacks. Sometimes I don't even get to drink water. So what I have been doing is throwing one of these in my pocket when I work, and around like 10 or 11 I will eat this really quickly and I will go back to working, and it really helps because it has 17 grams of protein, so it really helps to hold me over, and it's 310 calories and it's gluten-free. It's got a lot of great nutrients in it and it tastes amazing. I actually saw this on Jaclyn Hill's channel and she mentioned it, and when she mentioned it I was like totally gonna try that because I'm totally one who loves granola bars. I always have a granola bar in my lunch bag for work. So I saw that this one had a lot of great additives to it and it seemed to be really good for you, and I've been really enjoying it because it's been holding me over and it's a really great healthy snack. So if you're someone who's always on the go and you don't always get time to eat, or you want to refrain from eating out at like McDonald's or Wendy's, like this is an item that is really great to keep in your bag, and this is in the refrigerated section of Whole Foods. So moving on from those items, I'm going to talk to you about makeup, the good stuff. So one item that I have revamped into my collection is my Estes Lauder Double Wear Foundation. I used to obsess over this. This is great if you have oily skin. I have combination oily skin, so for a long time this was my go-to. It's a really nice coverage. It's full coverage. A little goes a long way. It's very similar to MAC's Studio Fix Fluid, I want to say, but it's not as heavy on the skin, so that's a really great part about it. It's also great if you're going to take flash photography because it does not have any SPF, so it's not going to give you that white halo around your face. So that's why I especially love this product. It's great for if you're like going anywhere where you know you're going to be taking pictures and you don't want to have that ugly ring around your face, like not a good look. So recently I revamped this into my drawers and I decided to start using it again. For a long time I was just on a very sheer coverage foundation kind of kick. I didn't want something that was too overly cakey. I don't love when I feel too much product on my face, so I kind of took a little vacation from this foundation, but I decided to use it again for whatever reason, and I'm like, I knew I loved this foundation for a reason. It is so good. The coverage is amazing. It's not too heavy. It's just such a great even canvas foundation, and it looks flawless when you put it on. So I definitely suggest this, especially if you have problematic skin. This will definitely like help with like smoothing it out, helping to hide some of the blemishes. I do have blemishes on my face, not to mention this pimple like right up here, like really right here in the middle of my face. So yeah, this has been really great and I've been really enjoying it, and I heavily suggest this to anybody, like whether you have combination to like not so much dry, I just want to say like combination oily skin, like you're gonna love this. Take my word for it. So the next item I've been also enjoying is from GiorgioArmani. I have included this in a favorites video like forever ago, and this is the Microfill Loose Powder in 02. I got this a long time ago. Like I have so much of it left over. This is my favorite setting powder. This and my Graftopian setting powders are my jam. Like I bought the Laura Mercier one recently, the one that everybody was like, oh my god, this is the best setting powder ever. And I do like it, but I just feel like I have oily skin in some areas and I feel like it is just very drying. So the way I like to use the Laura Mercier one is with my Graftopian one mix. But I must say that I do prefer to use either my GiorgioArmani or my Graftopian one by itself because they are the best for setting underneath my eyes. They make it look so good underneath there, not overly drying. I just feel like it adds the perfect amount of like oomph underneath your eyes, and it helps prevent, you know, any creasing into fine lines. But this one is by far my favorite, hands down. Very pricey item, but like once you use it, you will get your money's worth because you get so much product. And it's just such a great shade. It's like a really nice neutral shade, and it's got these really finely milled flecks of shimmer in it, but it doesn't look shimmery underneath your face. So I definitely suggest this. Pricey, yes, but you will get your money's worth. Like, I promise it's not going to be something that you like spend $50 on and you're like, oh my god, this is done in a week. Like, this has lasted me for like 2 years. So give it a try. Just get a sample at least. You can see what it's like. It's a great product to have. The next items I'm going to talk to you guys about are lip products. Like, I have been totally feeling my lips lately. Like, when it comes to like my makeup routine, I'm getting really excited to do my lips. I think it's because I've just been dabbling into more lip products and not just focusing on the full face. So the products I have been enjoying are mostly like glosses and like liquid lipsticks, I want to say, as of recently. And the first thing I'm going to mention is a lip liner. This is the lip liner from MAC in the color Soar. This is just such a gorgeous pinky nude. It's more pink than nude, but it's such a great lip liner. I currently have it on right now, and it's so pretty. I will show you guys exactly what it looks like, but this has been my jam, girl, because I just feel like it pairs well with so many different items. And if you have something that's overly nude or too nude, it really helps like lighten it up a little bit and not make it look so dull on the lips. So that is the liner right there, and it's just so beautiful, like a beautiful mauvey pink. Like, definitely going to be something that I gravitate towards because it's such a great color. The next lip product I have been enjoying is from Too Faced. It is the Melted Liquefied Long Wearing Lipsticks. This is in the color Melted Chihuahua. That is a weird name for a lipstick, but I feel like this liquid lipstick is very similar in color to the color Soar. I like to pair these two together a lot. I think they complement each other well. And this lipstick is just really great for day to day. It matches so many things. It feels comfortable. It's not overly drying on the lips, which is really important because I feel like sometimes when your lips are very dry, it's just not a good look when you have lipstick on, because lipstick tends to gravitate towards the fine lines and the cracks in your lip, and you just don't look cute when you have like really disgusting dry lips. Like, I feel like it's like, girl. So this right here is Melted Chihuahua. You can see that the colors are very close. I want to say Melted Chihuahua pulls a little bit more brown, whereas the Soar lip liner is a little bit more on the pink side. Continuing with the lip favorites, the next color I have been really enjoying in this one is a gloss. There was a point in time where Gerard Cosmetics ruled YouTube. Like, I felt like everybody was like, Kona. I feel like everybody was like, oh my god, you've got to try these Gerard Cosmetic lipsticks. Oh my god, you got to try these Gerard Cosmetic lip gloss. And I was on HealingOil and bought like every lip shade that they had in the lip glosses because they were just so hyped up that I fell victim. I fell victim to the like fad. And the one that I got is the color Nude. I got this forever ago. I have a bunch of them over there, and I don't use them as much as I would like. Oh my god, the light decided to work today. Oh, wait, yeah, it's working. So these lip glosses are really cool in the fact that they are your typical lip gloss, but they also have a nice mirror on the other side, and when you whip it out, you do have a like LED light. So if you are in a dark area or you're somewhere where you're not gonna have too much light, like, you can just whip this out and you have like everything you could possibly need to apply your lip product. And even though it seems like a little silly and a little gimmicky, it really is very practical. I went out a few times and I was able just to do my lip gloss right where I was, and I didn't have to go into the bathroom bathroom or like just like sift through my purse for my mirror. It was just very convenient. And it doesn't look like you're doing too much. It's not like, oh my god, look at that girl. Like it's just very convenient. I like it. So the color I've been using a lot is Nude. This is a really great lip gloss. It feels good on the lips. It doesn't have a smell. It smells like cheap lip gloss, believe it or not. It's weird, but it's really nice. I love to pair this with a lot of lipsticks. I feel like it helps to help nude them out if I feel like they're a little too pigmented for me and I don't want my lips to look as pigmented. I feel like this is a great gloss. It stays on your lips for a while too, so that's another great selling point about it, and it's just really pigmented for a gloss. I think it's a great product to have, and it's not just some gimmicky item. It actually is pretty good. This is my favorite, I think, out of all the ones that I purchased. Okay, so another lip product I've been enjoying is this one from NYX. This is the NYX Liquid Suede Cream Lipstick. This is in the color LSDL 07. Weird name for it. But I discovered these like maybe like 2 months ago, and I only got one shade because they had a very limited amount. For me, there's never a lot of NYX products readily available. My Ulta sucks when it comes to NYX. So I'm very limited in what I can get. So I decided to pick this up because I remember that they launched like some time ago and I never tried them out. So when I was at the store and I saw them, I was like, let me get this one. This looks like the one I would use the most of the ones that they had available. And this is a really unique color because it's nude. It's a nude brown, but it's a very cool tone brown. I feel like this is like a contour color for your face. Does that make sense? But this color, really pretty, really cool. I like to wear it a lot. I do not like it by itself. I like the formulation. It feels really great. It doesn't leave my lips very dry, which is really nice. I just feel like this color on my lips makes me look like I'm going to the morgue or something. It makes me look like dead. Does that sound really weird? But it just makes me look very pale. It makes me look very odd by itself, but I love it paired with like pinky nudes. Like I think it looks great with pinky nudes, but by itself, like, it's like, girl, are you going through something because your lips are saying a lot? So this is the color right here. It's a really beautiful brown. I don't know if it's just on my skin tone that it pulls very gray, but on my lips it looks very gray. I have that NYX Liquid Suede lipstick on my lips today. I just have it paired with another color. So by itself, I was like, when I looked in the mirror, but alone it does look really odd. But with other stuff, it's like the jam. So yeah, I definitely suggest it. I love the formulation of them. They feel really nice on the lips. They feel like matte crossed with like a satin, but not like overly drying. They feel like moisturizing all the time. I just love the way they feel on the lips. They're very nice. I love NYX lip products. They're typically 9 times out of 10 winners. So the last item I have been enjoying is a lip paint. This is the Tarte Tarteist lip paints. These are supposed to be like liquid lipsticks, but they're not. Like I don't know what they are. They're a liquid lipstick formulation, but they don't feel like the mattifying liquid lipsticks that I expect, like the Anastasia Beverly Hills ones or anything like that. They're a liquid lipstick that has a little bit of moisture in them. And this is the color TBT. This is probably my go-to recently. I've been wearing this non-stop. It's got a really weird texture. It's kind of pasty, but it's really nice when you apply it for some reason. It's just very thick. So when you apply it, just be very mindful of that because a lot comes out and it's ultra pigmented. So it could get a little like crusty on the lips if you put too much. So this is the color right here. So this will be concluding my February favorites. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and I will see you guys soon. I will have some more videos up for you this coming month. The end of February has been very chaotic. School, midterms, all that fun, not really kind of stuff has been like consuming me. So I'm sorry about that, but I will be back in action very soon. Thank you guys so much for watching and I will see you guys soon. Bye guys.